Dogs and cats living together. That's hysteria. Wow! Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig
it? Hey guys, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Schatzer, and today I've got a wild and crazy flick lined up for us. It is Ishiro Honda's 1963, bizarre masterpiece. It is Matango. And guys, if you haven't seen this one, just saddle up because it's gonna get crazy. Crazy plant people attack. Here is Matango. Matango is a wild and rather obscure film produced by the Toho company. This cinematic oddity follows a group of friends as they set sail for fun, not knowing that they'll end up stranded on a mysterious island filled with mushroom people that want nothing more than for them to become permanent fixtures in the community. Damn you, you tricky mushroom people. The film is shot in that classy Toho way, providing a wide aspect ratio that really shows off the dark and dire qualities of the island. The characters are also both diverse in their personalities, yet equal in their understandably frantic attempts to survive long enough to escape back to civilization. The story is pretty depressing, but not overwhelmingly heavy, making for a lighthearted tale that mixes elements of science fiction and horror that transform the film into an entertaining concoction that can't be missed. Director Ishiro Honda is no stranger to great Japanese science fiction films, having directed a ridiculous number of cult hits. The guy is an absolute legend that is known for having a hand in bringing quality films to the big screen, and Matango is no exception. The film is shot beautifully, but unlike his other more notable efforts, Matango is more subtle. There's no giant creatures wreaking havoc on detailed cityscapes, and there's no cacophony of explosions and widespread panic of the masses to be seen. The movie is more intimate in its approach, relying on a tight-knit cast to tell the story of panic and paranoia on a mysterious and disturbing island. Though the acting is over the top, like in most every one of his films, it still holds that special kind of magic that Toho is known for. Matango is a great escapist film, where you can just sit back and relax and watch the insanity flow. If there's one thing that can be said for Matango, it's an absolute blast. It's a fun and ridiculous premise that is executed in complete seriousness, though. There's never a wink to the audience or an intentional effort at bringing laughter to the viewing public, which makes the overall film work in all its strangeness. The quality of the film is top-notch, from the creepy derelict ship that the group stays in to the thick vegetated jungle that surrounds them. Everything is of the highest of quality. The only setback would be the laughable look of the giant mushrooms that exhibit the final look of those who have consumed the dreaded mushroom and are in the end transformation of the dehumanizing process. They basically look like men in massive rubber suits, but luckily they are shot as such that they blend into the background so as not to showcase their absurdity. They may look ridiculous, but there's a certain charm to their unattended humor. Either way, it adds to the fun of the film. Matango is a master of the absurd, providing so many whacked out ideas and concepts that you'd think it would come off as more of a joke than an accomplished form of storytelling. In the end, it's the caliber of the director Ishiro Honda that really raises this film up and makes it respectable. The movie is shot beautifully, and there's enough visual flair and an interesting array of shots to keep most viewers glued to the screen in anticipation at what will happen next. Also, the melding of science fiction and horror is a well-deserved and perfectly executed treat. The paranoia and trauma that the crew goes through in order to survive this nightmarish vacation is highly entertaining and greatly appreciated. The fact that Ishiro opted to tell the story in a deadpan serious nature makes all the difference in the world in making the movie an established gem of cult notability. I just plain had a blast with Matango, and would recommend it to anyone who wants to see more mushroom-filled mania. Matango is absolutely batshit crazy fun. And there is Matango, ladies and gentlemen. It's just ludicrous. It's ludicrous, but absolutely fun, and like Ishiro Honda movies, they're just done with such sincerity that you just have to enjoy the effort put into it. But guys, that's it for me today. Hope you enjoyed that one. It was an oddity, but a fun one. But hope you liked it, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have time, leave a comment below, because as always, I would love to hear from you. But until then, guys, I will see you at the next movie review. Take care.